Sega.
Here at Dreamcast Live, they actually provide all the online selections for you can run on RetroArch. They have many connections allowing you to play online with RetroArch, including, believe it or not, Fantasy Star Online. Here at the private server, they will go ahead and support it as well. So how do we go about connecting with them by using RetroArch? Well, let's get started. The first thing you need to go ahead onto this link right here that I'm going to be providing you in my video description. In my video description, it will give you the link to this area. What you need to do is you need to come down here where it says select all, move over to your right, and go ahead and hit the download button. This will download the special ROM that you need to get connected with version 2 for Fantasy Star Online 2. Next, we're going to need to head on over to RetroArch, and I best recommend go scroll down a little bit and click on what says download 64-bit. Let's go ahead and download that as well. The next thing I'm going to give you guys in my video description, I'm going to give you the link to the Sega Dreamcast Self-Boot CDI collection. All you got to do is click on this little arrow down, and there's a specific CD that we need to get. It's under the letter Q, so we're going to scroll down a bit more. There it is, and we need to download this one right here, Quake Arena USA. That's it. Go ahead and click on this and download it. Alright, now that we're going ahead and got all the three tools, let's go ahead and extract it. I best recommend using either WinRAR or 7-zip. At this point, I'm going to be using 7-zip. I'm going to go ahead and tell it extract here the file for PSO version 2 live disk. We're going to go ahead and get rid of all this. We don't need all this extra stuff. The only thing we need right now is the patch made ready of the PSO 2 live disk. Let's go and extract here the Quake game. This is our tool to getting connected to the server. And we're allowed to play online as well. Next, we're going to go ahead and extract 2. Okay, now extract here, because if you extract here, it's going to be all over the place. So hit extract to RetroArch and let it do its thing. Now that we finished extracting it, let's go ahead and grab these two and create a new folder. And we're gonna name this one Sega Dreamcast. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these two ISOs and drop them right inside there. Then we're gonna grab the folder and drag it inside RetroArch. Let's go inside RetroArch. Alright, the first thing we need to do is we need to go ahead and click right here. Let's search RetroArch, the exe. Let's launch it. If you have an Xbox One controller, it automatically recognizes the settings automatically. The next thing we need to do is we're going to go to Load Core, Download Core, and then we need to scroll down and find Flycast, Dreamcast / Naomi. Or say Sega Dreamcast. There it is. Here's the Sega. There it is. Sega Dreamcast Naomi Flycast. Okay, that's taken care of. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and hit the backspace on the keyboard. Alright, And then we're gonna do is we're gonna load the content, and we're gonna go to on the located area where we put our ROMs. There it is. And then we're gonna go ahead and run first Quake 3 Arena USA CDI. We will fix this in a minute. At the meantime, we're just gonna get ourselves connected real quick. Sorry about that. Alright, now that we're inside the game, give it a moment. Okay, and we're gonna go to the internet game. Alright, and now what we need to do is we need to go to right here where it says phone number. We're gonna remove that. There we go. And we need to type in 666. Okay, that's the number we need to dial. Okay, we're gonna hit dial up. Save changes, say yes. Are you sure you want to change your settings? Say yes. And now it's trying to connect. Now this window will pop up automatically, so we're gonna click these two check these two boxes and allow access. Now we're connected. Okay. There we go. Now we have access to the game online as well. Right now there's 2 people right now playing as we speak. Okay, but we were just gonna go ahead and leave right now. If you want to disconnect, say yes. And then we're gonna go back. And then we're gonna go ahead and close the game, okay? And we're gonna relaunch it again. Alright, so the first thing we need to do, we need to go to settings, and then we're gonna go to video. And then we're going to go to output, and then we're going to go to, I'm trying to remember, I know there's a way to go to a certain aspect ratio. I don't know if it's full screen or scaling. Oh, there it goes. Aspect ratios on scaling, and we're going to go to put it at 16.9. There you go. Depending on your resolution. Mine is 16.9. So that's fine. Alright. So to get everything working properly, we're gonna go ahead and import content. We're gonna go ahead and go to scan directory, C drive, user, the name of your user, you know, just to know where everything is and located. I'm always having trouble finding mine. Silly me, right? There it is. RetroArch and Sega Dreamcast. Scan directory. Now it's actually scanning Fantasy Star Online and Quake. Alright, let's go ahead and go back. Alright. Should have scanned. I don't know why I didn't scan. This is the most annoying thing about it, is that they don't keep things nice and organized. That's the sad thing about it. Alright, I think it's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and it should show the but yeah, it should have scanned the file. See, scan a file, contract to the machine for database. Scan a file content that matches the database, or manual scan. So I did that. I guess RetroArch can't recognize. So we're gonna go ahead and close it, and then launch it again, just to be sure that it's there. But yeah, but for some reason it's not recognizing the game, but that's okay. Sorry about the inconvenience. So let's go ahead and run this real quick. Load content. There we go. And now we got it on full screen, just to show you that it's actually running. Now, if you get to the point where you're getting kind of like a lag, we can show you how to fix that as well. Let's go ahead and get the game going. So, of course, you're gonna bump into this problem where when you press start, we're gonna go to options, and everything's in Japanese. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and type in the how you say, the ID for the register, well, the key register for it. So we need to go ahead and go online to do that. So we're gonna go ahead and find the product key. Let's see, Star Online version 2 USA, and here they are, serial numbers. PSO archive serial numbers, here we are. And we need to find version 2, there it is. There's the serial number right there. And this is the access key. So, move this over here. Okay, so the first one is we're going to add the serial number first. And we're going to click on this one, I believe. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and enter the access key. And then give it access. Press up. Now it's creating the save data for it. Alright, now we can change the language to English. Alright, let's go ahead and go back. Alright, and we're going to start the game, and we're going to start a new game now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and select this one. We'll go ahead and skip the story. And then we're going to pick the class that we want. Okay. Give your character a name. Whatever you give it it corresponds to the sector ID you're gonna get. Yep, Pupperloon. Perfect to go hunt for a cycle wand or a spread needle. Okay, now that you're in this section, you still need to do one last thing before we can get connected. We're gonna go online mode. Tell it yes. Transfer your save. Say no, you don't have a player PSO. There's the register key right there. Press enter. And there's the access key. Press enter. Tell it yes. You want to pick the first one and tell it yes. And now we're being connected. There we go. Now you can go ahead and select a chip. Also, this will allow you to go through some patches and also download quests that you won't be able to get on the previous ones. These are very useful in the future. So we're gonna go ahead and go to ship selection. And what you want to do is you want to, oops, Let's go back. Select shift. And you can find who is online. Right now there's one user right now playing. So we see there's nobody there. There's nobody there. So there's one user right now playing. Let's go to block 1. And then it gives you the information that's going on. So it's another December on PSO means that the Christmas carol is back. So get out there and save Christmas on Pioneer. Thanks for playing. So now we're actually on the game. Okay. Keep in mind this is still a work in progress, but you'll still be able to log on. So we're gonna go ahead and organize a party. Let's join a team and see if there's anybody's playing. Right now nobody's playing right now. So let's go to create one. And then you can choose PSO or PSO version 2. Just click that. You can give it a name. Okay. There we go. But yeah, you're capable to play online without no problem. There we go. Now keep in mind, if you try to cheat in any way in this game, you will lose your process on your character and everything on there. So keep that in mind, okay guys? So try not to cheat and play the game legitly and you'll be fine. Alright. But yeah, it's actually working. Check out the cool Christmas event going on. It's a great nostalgic way to play Phantasy Star online without no problem. Now keep in mind that this is not like any other private server. If you die, you will lose your weapon and then you have to retrieve it, so keep that in mind, okay? But it's actually working. Just got to find somebody you want to talk to. If you're in the lobby, people actually will talk to you in the private server as well. Alright. Hope this tutorial helped you guys out. Sorry about the delay. I guess the latest version of RetroArch did not recognize those 2 rounds to scan because it's not in their database, but that's normal. Well, this is Sega, and I hope this will help you guys out. And enjoy playing the game. And have a Merry Christmas.